time to cut a jalapeno. So there are all sorts of ways to cut a jalapeno depending on what you're going to use it for. If you want to stuff it and bake it, or stuff it and grill it, or stuff it and bake it or grill it and wrap it in bacon, then you're going to want to just cut one side off and then the other to get the seeds to go around the seeds. And if you're chopping, then you don't have to be quite as careful. And I'm just going to show you how we dive in. Start at the top, nice outward cut. And once you get it open, you can see the seeds and the interior lighter green that you're cutting around. So that's what you're cutting around. You're just going down. So now I have one piece out. There are a couple of seeds on there, not a big deal. We do want to get rid of those and be careful with what we touch while we're working with the jalapeno, because the seeds are where the spice is, and all of it is spicy. So right now I'm just coming inside this one to get that little bit of green out. We don't want him. So now I can see right in here there's a little more pepper before that interior lighter green. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that piece. And now we're just going to continue cutting around the seeds. And I promise I'm only holding it this way for the camera. Getting nice and around the seeds there. All right. Final cut. And as you can now see, there is nothing left but the interior and the seeds of the jalapeno. This is a very efficient cutting process. If I weren't talking you through it, I would have been finished with it in probably under 3 seconds, if not even less. So now this is ready to be chopped. Again, if you were going to stuff it and if you're going to stuff it with anything and bake it or grill it, you would cut it a different fashion. But as far as just getting it in your food, this is the fastest way. And now I will be cooking it in my food, so I'm going to finish chopping. And for that, I just do some long cuts, like so that it looks rather French fry-like again. And then just cut some very small pieces off. Anytime you want fresh jalapeno in your guacamole, I highly recommend it. It's one of the best additions they ever came up with.